Hello, my friend. Welcome to this podcast. My name is Jake. I am very happy you are here today. Thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for listening. Today we will talk about something very important. We will talk about fear. The topic of this episode is, I am afraid to speak English. If you feel afraid to speak English, this episode is for you. If your heart beats fast when you speak English, this episode is for you. If you know English words, but you cannot speak easily, this episode is for you. Let me tell you something important. You are not alone. Many people around the world feel the same way. Millions of English learners feel afraid to speak. They are afraid to make mistakes. They are afraid of bad pronunciation. They are afraid people will laugh. If you feel this fear, it does not mean you are weak. It means you are learning. It means you care. In this podcast, I will speak slowly. I will use simple words. I will use short sentences. I will explain everything step by step. You do not need perfect English here. You do not need big words. You do not need perfect grammar. You just need to listen. You just need to relax. In today's episode, you will understand why you feel afraid. You will learn how to reduce this fear. You will learn how to start speaking with more confidence. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and stay with me. Let's begin this journey together. Now, let's talk about the fear of speaking English. First, I want to ask you something. How do you feel when you want to speak English? Do you feel nervous? Do your hands feel cold? Does your heart beat fast? Maybe your mind goes blank. You know the words, but they do not come out. This is fear. And this fear is very common. Fear of speaking English means you are afraid to open your mouth and use English words. You are not afraid of English itself. You are afraid of what may happen. You may think, what if I say something wrong? What if my grammar is bad? What if people laugh at me? These thoughts create fear. Fear is a feeling inside your body. It makes your body tense. It makes your voice shake. It makes speaking harder. Many English learners feel this fear at school, at work, or even with friends. Some people feel this fear only with native speakers. Some people feel this fear with everyone. This fear often starts from the past. Maybe someone corrected you badly. Maybe someone laughed at your mistake. Maybe you felt embarrassed one time. Your brain remembers this pain. Now your brain wants to protect you. So when you want to speak English, your brain says, be careful, stay silent. This is not because you are bad at English. It is because your brain is afraid. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is a signal. It shows that you care about learning. It shows that you want to improve. The good news is this: fear can be reduced. Fear can be controlled. When you understand your fear, you can start to change it. And that is exactly what we will do in this episode. Now, let's understand why you are afraid to speak English. Fear does not come from one place. It comes from many small reasons. Let's talk about the most common ones. First reason: fear of making mistakes. Many learners think, if I make a mistake, it is bad. They think mistakes mean failure. They think mistakes mean they are not smart. But mistakes are normal. Mistakes are part of learning. Every child makes mistakes when learning to speak. Every fluent English speaker made many mistakes before. Mistakes do not stop learning. Silence stops learning. Second reason, fear of bad pronunciation. You may think, my accent is not good, my pronunciation is not clear. You may worry people will not understand you. You may worry people will laugh. But accent is not a problem. Many people speak English with accents. Accent shows your story. Accent shows where you come from. Clear message is more important than perfect sound. Third reason, fear of grammar errors. Many learners think about grammar too much. They think before every word. They ask themselves, is this sentence correct? Is this tense right? This thinking slows you down. It creates stress. Grammar is important, but speaking is about connection, not perfection. Fourth reason, fear of being judged. You may think people are watching you. You may think they are judging you. But most people are busy with their own lives. They are not thinking about your English. And many people respect you because you are learning another language. Fifth reason, fear of thinking too slowly. You may feel your mind is slow in English. You may pause too much. This is normal. Your brain is learning a new system. Speed comes with practice, not with pressure. So now you see, your fear has many reasons. But here is the important thing. All these fears can be reduced. You are not broken. You are learning. And in the next part, we will talk about a big mistake many learners believe. Now, let's talk about a big myth. This myth says, I must speak perfect English. Many learners believe this. This belief creates fear. They think, if my English is not perfect, I should not speak. This idea is wrong. Perfect English is not real. Even native speakers do not speak perfectly. Native speakers make grammar mistakes. They forget words. They change sentences in the middle. But they still speak. They still communicate. Speaking English is not a test. It is a tool. You use English to share ideas. You use English to connect with people. Communication is more important than perfection. Let me give you a simple example. If you say, yesterday I go market, is it perfect? No. But do people understand you? Yes. The message is clear. Now think about this sentence. Yesterday I went to the market. This is better grammar. But both sentences communicate. Speaking first comes before correcting. If you wait for perfect English, you may never speak. Fluency comes from speaking, not from silence. English learners who speak more become better faster. English learners who wait stay afraid. Your job is not to be perfect. Your job is to be brave. Make mistakes. Speak simply. Speak clearly. Perfection can come later. Confidence comes from action. So remember this. You do not need perfect English to speak. You need courage, and you already have it. Now let's talk about how fear affects your English learning. Fear does not only make you feel bad. Fear also slows your progress. When you are afraid, you choose silence. You know words, but you do not use them. And when you do not use English, your English cannot grow. Fear creates a wall. This wall stops practice. Many learners study English for years. They read books. They watch videos. But they do not speak. Why? Because fear tells them, wait, you are not ready. But speaking is what makes you ready. Fear also hurts your confidence. Every time you stay silent, you feel weaker. You may think, I cannot speak. I am bad at English. These thoughts are not true. They are fear talking. Fear also blocks your memory. When you are nervous, your brain is busy with worry. It cannot find words easily. It cannot think clearly. This makes speaking even harder. Then fear grows stronger. This is a cycle. Fear to silence, to no practice, to more fear. But here is the good news. This cycle can be broken. When you speak a little, fear becomes smaller. When you practice, confidence grows. Progress does not come from waiting. Progress comes from action. Even small action helps. One sentence is enough. One word is enough. Every time you speak, you move forward. So do not let fear stop you. Fear is a feeling, not a rule. Now let's talk about solutions. Fear will not disappear in one day, but it can become smaller, step by step. Let me show you some simple ways. Step 1. Speak slowly. You do not need to speak fast, slow. English is good English. When you speak slowly, your brain feels calm. People can understand you better. You can think more clearly. Slow is not bad. Slow is smart. Step 2. Use simple words. You do not need big words. You do not need difficult sentences. Simple words are powerful. For example, instead of saying something long, say something clear. Clear English is better than fancy English. Step 3. Accept mistakes. Mistakes will happen. This is normal. Do not fight mistakes. Do not feel shame. Every mistake teaches you something. When someone corrects you kindly, say thank you. Learn and move on. Step 4. Practice alone first. If speaking with people is scary, start alone. Talk to yourself. Describe what you see. Talk about your day. This helps your mouth learn English. Your mouth needs training, not pressure. Step 5. Practice with kind people. Choose safe people. Choose people who support you. Good friends, language partners, online communities. You do not need many people. One kind person is enough. Step 6. Think in messages, not grammar. Do not think about rules first. Think about meaning. Ask yourself, what do I want to say? Then say it simply. Grammar can improve later. Speaking comes first. Remember this. Fear becomes smaller with action. Small steps are powerful. You do not need to be perfect. Just keep going. Now let's talk about daily practice. You do not need hours. You do not need long lessons. You only need 5 to 10 minutes a day. Small daily practice builds confidence. Here is a simple routine you can follow. First, talk to yourself. In the morning, say simple sentences. For example, today is a good day. I will practice English. I feel a little nervous, but it's okay. Second, read out loud. Choose a short text. Read slowly. Listen to your voice. This helps your mouth and ears work together. Third, describe your world. Look around you. Say what you see. For example, I see a chair. The weather is cold. I am drinking tea. Fourth, repeat useful sentences. Choose simple sentences. Repeat them many times. This builds muscle memory. Speaking becomes easier. Remember, confidence comes from consistency, not from speed, not from perfection. Even 1 minute is better than 0. If you miss one day, do not feel bad. Just start again tomorrow. Your English will grow when you show up every day. Now, let's finish with some motivation. Remember this: fear is normal. It does not mean you are weak. It means you are learning. Every learner feels fear. Every person who speaks English today was afraid at first. Mistakes will happen. This is okay. Mistakes are part of your journey. The most important thing is this. Start speaking, even a little. Take small steps every day. Speak slowly. Use simple words. Accept mistakes. Practice daily. Each time you speak, your confidence grows. Your fear becomes smaller. Your English becomes stronger. You are brave for listening today. You are brave for wanting to speak. So, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and keep speaking. Thank you for listening. Keep going. And remember, you can speak English. You will speak English. See you in the next episode.